Classic A lobby fight
that
to be occurring.
mess.
The feign like there's only one player crossing here for DRX, but they've slowed it down still. And KRU now going to offload that util, but a stun's going to be connecting. Kesnit forced and pushed back and away. Melter with the blind is good connection. Dart to try and
They like pants my stream.
Away, and in this carnage, it is DRX.
Wait, this is a 5v5 on A, literally? It's just 5v5 on A.
Spike drop down at his back, and he's trying to catch a timing of his own.
I like the reclear from Shy and Melzer, but now they've split up, and that's where the danger comes through. Does Shy have
I
eyes
feel
on
like
Spike? I think he must do just based on the minimap.
Vipers a lot. Well, yesterday we got some crazy comp. Triple controller on what was the last match? Ascent? Was it Ascent? No, not Ascent.
Exactly where Shy is for a 1v1.
On Lotus, right? You guys can't hear the game? Wait,
Every single
all
time.
the different
In
duelists?
this follow-up,
Always
Kesnit, MTA.
I ain't
Mixing that up and trying to find the
Ranks
right
other
than like
timings to
accidental
contest
like
DRX.
quadruple
It's
duelists
gonna be
more
super
often.
important.
Oh my.
Dodging most of this util coming his way
But
as well
like
with
for competitive, like the matches are a lot more entertaining, or like a lot more interesting.
Yeah.
He's cut up
It's
the
just
side as well
mirror
by
match,
the
mirror
time,
match,
kill
mirror
trips
match.
as
Who
well.
gets to,
Helping him
who
out.
does
There's
the mirror
that
match
plan
better?
online for
type of
DRX.
thing.
Yeah.
Pocket change
This
earned,
is
a
like,
little bit of extra money.
I find this
but
shit like
overall
really cool.
KRU keeping it
I think
nice
it's
and
good.
healthy
I think it's
for
good that the
those.
meta changes.
Everyone's so calm now.
I think there's been a soy slam. I just can't recall it, but not a Valorant one.
there's a soy slam?
Yeah.
I'll take it.
So he is postured.
Wait, chat, who did it?
DRX.
I'm trying to
Someone
remember.
snitched.
Someone did a soy slam. I'm pretty sure.
That is why I watch esports.
I'm a bit
He's
loud.
like one desk.
Okay, I'm gonna lower my mic. 1 second.
What is this?
I lowered my mic. I lowered my mic.
Just like they're about to like do in a mega slam, but then like halfway through the slam, they realize like they're on camera or like they don't have break equipment, so they like they soy it out.
I don't even think it's that.
That was
They just
ridiculous.
only have a soy slam in them.
Oh,
Not much they can really do.
They don't have the violent slam in them.
I don't think there was any chance there for
Wait,
the
I just
crew
got
players
cooked
coming
here.
back through garage.
Now I'm
Even
kind of
if they
low.
had rifles in hand.
Can't really hear the
Just far
broadcast.
too
Actually,
snappy on the aim.
hold on. Let me think. Is it actually low for you? All right, I'm gonna turn it up. I'm gonna turn it up.
The damage, and that's a great.
I'm sorry for
opening
the.
shot.
Yeah.
Once we get it, it'll be good.
Need a bit
Is
more
it good
though
now?
already. The flank is
Better?
occurring. Flashback. Spots it out.
Oh
Damage
my
done
god,
to the
no
remaining two,
way!
so
That's
the
actually
timings have been
round.
crazy
Increasing the
like so far.
at least to try and get that mid-round information at the minute mark. He's missing the
Guys,
spot.
memory's-
Yeah,
memory's
almost a
hard
punish
right now.
Straight from Mako.
All right, I'm trying to lock in, hold on.
And reinforcements are arriving for
defenders.
KRU. Yeah, they're
4
already
guys on
fast.
site.
Ready to defend this again with the fault line. Util is
that
going to be
smoke.
expended.
What a
Pushed back
scan.
and away. No one on
Boom,
that side.
a slide.
Kesnit gliding to the side. Smokes in their face. DRX might be able to persevere.
I could never.
And Thinovich Shy's the last one left. And as the smoke dissipates, he's granted that easy angle
Raise.
again into the 1v1. Shots rattling.
You got this
No
flashback.
casualties, but damage
Butter me
done.
up.
Flashback,
His
he's
first
low
clutch.
down. Tagged down.
Oh,
And finally, hit the
That
shot.
was hard. It was hard.
DRX are going to find it difficult to deal with that, I think.
I want to see them start
Counter
chirping at each other on
immediately
stage.
broken. Now, Flashback is ahead of a lot of
I mean, like
this.
that guy kind of
Yeah, it was
tried
something.
going for
His
some sort of
box
instigate,
position.
but then
Yeah.
like
5
Oh.
minutes. A lot of bullets landing, but did he think it's clear?
Oh my god, it was fake
Peace of
spam.
mind.
that was
It's not
stone
there for him, and
cold.
the Spectre in the hands of him.
Perfect
It's short
timing on the
work.
swing.
The DRX team. Only 3 of them left to survive into this as well. Norofet will give away quite a bit of info.
It stresses me out. I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe just feeling like the bullets that they did.
I want to make sure
win were
it's
enough.
good, but I wish I could just focus on the
That's what
game.
they need here. Cheeky kill. Melzer, he's not
What a
giving anything
jiggle.
away. That is nasty. Jiggling onto the corner, a bit of a pre-fire. Vant,
Wow.
okay, Phantom
Wait.
at work.
The ace.
He's on for the ace, yeah.
Yeah, I like the new
One
Phantom.
player left to stand. It's
The
Bane.
champions, yeah, the
He's being
emote.
pressured, pushed.
Have you seen the
corralled.
emote?
I didn't hear the emote yet.
Kesnit steals away.
Yeah,
it's
the inspect?
flawless at the end.
No,
of
the
day.
emote at the end.
That is brutal.
People seem to really like it.
Fair
It
enough.
was the
Yeah.
Garner game who would not shut up
giving
about
texture.
it. He was like, drop me,
It is
drop me,
giving
drop me,
texture.
drop
I mean,
me.
what is...
I just got it
It's
got
a
sent out
tragedy,
yesterday,
honestly,
right?
The
I think it
DRX
dropped
get caught
yesterday.
by that. The
Yeah.
spot behind the box and the Spectre spray down as well. It's not even like it was a Phantom, a Vandal.
Taking it slow and steady to
Beast
begin.
finger.
Again, looking towards garage control. Close quarter weaponry, so it makes a lot of sense here, but
Picking the right site.
not the beginning they were hoping for, not in front of this Korean crowd. Going to be making their way now over towards the C side.
shot.
At least to remove most of this one here inside towards the cage.
Oh,
Here's the
my
first
legs!
shot.
My legs!
Fire, no way is Shy surviving into this spot, and we
Nice
will
pickup.
eventually be dropped.
Melzer's in a good spot.
Come on,
boys. They know, they know.
Now following suit as well. They want to get themselves
There goes
into
Brodin.
the action, into the fray.
fingers.
Kesnit overdrive in his hands.
Oh, God, that's satisfying.
Things are spiraling
This
out of
game
control.
has gone by
That was
so
just a
quick,
decoy
right?
round.
It's been like
Yeah.
5 or 6
Perhaps
rounds
it felt
already.
like
It
there was an
started quick
opportunity
and
to
it's
make
going
something
quick.
happen when
Yeah.
Shy was
We're gonna
crawling
be out by
towards
2.
logs. His flood defense, though, KRU, they're so rapid with
They're looking out for
Kesnet
NA.
is going to be trying. If he's not at the tip of the spear, he's going to be the first one back
I
into
can't even
the
process what's
site.
happening. It's happening pretty quick.
Ult in there, that draws people back.
Hey,
towards
anyone
the
that's being
garage.
disrespectful to anyone in the call, you're
There it is.
banned.
But awareness.
Lock in
Here's
here, buddy.
the kid.
Oh,
Shine.
he peeked
waits
it
around
late.
the corner.
Smart,
Marco's baited
smart.
to stick the ult. It's perfection. And what a play to make still.
Wow.
The fight isn't over yet, but this man will not be
Playing so
denied.
good.
Rips away 2 of the lives of DRX. They're going to
Nice
give them up the
moves.
sight, but it's
Triple
a
push
consolation
fade,
prize with DRX. And now Kesnet wants to make another go of things here. It's a fault line to set it up. Another stunner's just going to be
stun.
laid
Ooh,
all the
nice
way
stun,
through.
yeah.
Rifle aim is on point movement. Just a cherry on top.
Wait, they're getting
Cannot be
rolled.
stopped.
They're getting hard rolled.
The
DRX,
lurks,
you take your time out
the
just
lurks
for
and
that.
the anchors
And it gets
are, like,
dismissed as easily.
insane. I think they leveled up like this.
Yeah.
VCT,
Already a fight going to be
series.
taken once
in general.
more.
Wait, they're just running into the breach stun. They're just like
Oh my
in the
God.
breach stun.
They
don't give a
Yeah, they just all got breach stun.
Able to catch another
Oh.
one, but Stinger in the hands of
Not
Mako.
that
It's
much,
not good
actually.
enough.
Little tickle.
Yeah.
Calling for that pause for
push.
KRU. Going for a reclick,
Oh.
contacting. Mako
Okay, that
reveals
was
his
that was
hands.
messy.
Buzz is trying to clear the corner. Blade Storm, rapid fire. Only one before the trade comes out. Mako is worried about these players. Paranoia does land. Blinded up, sprays him down.
Ew.
Collected. Into the
Oh,
corner,
goodness.
leaves it down to another
Omen on
1v1.
Omen.
This time, the Smokes players off against each other, and that is a minute on the clock. There's time to work with. If you are Mako, you can slow this one down.
And Mako doesn't even have info on sight. From Mako's perspective, Melza could be heaven, sight, walking short. He's got to take a gamble now. Time is low.
Okay.
Ooh, smoked A and pulled him actually, yeah.
There we go.
At least it feel like to Melza that he's playing over towards that B angle, walks
Oh,
most
he's
of the way, but now
exposed.
committing to the
Five
ban,
head,
and that's
Mako.
good.
5 head.
Melza,
Good
Paranoia,
blind.
there's a connection, drops himself down into hell, the reposition, he's out in the open! Oh my god, almost just plays it poorly, but
Okay.
again, the
I was-
reposition.
This Omen
away,
1v1 is
Yeah, he's
crazy.
moving. They're
into full
moving.
effect, and it's a 1v1, the smoke drop down, Melza
Oh, he's
taps,
walking around.
and the issue, and hand being
Did he
forced
see-
out
did he
of
see it, though? Did he see
Mako.
his sliver?
No stick inside, but pushes
Wow.
forward, Melza
Damn,
catches
Mauser.
it.
Good job,
To
Mauser.
the
That's pretty hard for
brain,
Mako, right? You never
another round
know.
for KRU.
Unless you just
Yeah.
can't. I guess hindsight, the
DRX
hard gamble the
sorely
first
needed
half
that
because there's
one.
so much time.
So we're now finally,
breach
at
ult
the
and
last
slow ball.
moments of this first half,
Little
getting to see DRX playing their attack side,
Wait,
how
with
they
the
would like
drone?
to see
Maybe he
it.
goes for
The
an ult
trouble is
kill.
that KRU are
Attack
one step
though.
ahead already. They see that Foxy9
Okay,
has
my
this
mic
ult
is
and the rolling
unfortunately as loud
thunder,
as I
and
can get
Kesnet
it.
Okay,
is in a position
that's
to
fine.
avoid
Just
can-
talk a little louder. You know
Right by
what I
his
mean?
side,
Like, I'll
he's gonna be
just talk
catching that
with
first contact. The
confidence.
smoke's
I can like most of
blind
it
in
here.
his face as well, and he
90%.
wants to get the
That
hell
should be
out
fine.
of
Get
there, giving up the site entirely. Kill collected down to Bane. That was just up
Wait,
through
Bane got
mid.
killed
Now
on
the only
lurk? Yeah.
at least silver lining potentially is that they might be able to get this plant down. Still, it's tapping away. It's forced out of
DRX are getting
do have that
owned,
rolling
chat.
thunder in
Oh my
their
God.
back pocket. DRX desperate to get this plant down. Still with that player
Good
disadvantage.
breach
Here it is, sent flying.
Counter.
Used into a response, so it's just a 1-for-1. And Foxy9 does take
kill,
down
Foxy.
Shy. Still holding on to the site. All up and over to the top. The retake is going to be
Buzz
difficult.
light.
Again, Kesnet just blindly firing
Foxy with
away
another.
and through with that op in his hands. He's hoping for an easy kill. Buzz dominates in the smoke, but does not win out his fight. And up through heaven, it all has to be contained. Flashback and Mako. And down and out.
Killed him with full damage.
Collection
Come
of
on,
kills.
Mako!
And what looks
Big.
like anarchy.
They held
towards
on.
the
I'm
end.
surprised. I thought they're kind
Forward
of low
damage
for the
assist.
retake.
Be fairly happy with that. The post-plant breach ult ended up making the difference from Foxy9. He
Nice shots
waited
by
for that
Foxy
retake
boy.
ult to come out. Throws one out himself, that cancels things.
Bad life.
And then they made sure to
Yeah,
keep
laugh it off, dude.
rifles
Laugh
out,
it off.
face
Just like
towards
me.
heaven. Another fight.
Was the
already.
mods enough for? I think so,
It's
JDM.
non-stop.
I don't know.
It's
I want to say so.
ridiculous here. Mako
Open
has
all
had
these-
this time
these
up
explodes
towards
are
heaven,
so
but he's not gonna be
fast.
punished for it. Paranoia
Yeah,
sweeps
DRX
through.
is
boom, he's in.
second.
Smoke up into
They're
heaven.
four
That is
guys
hard.
here though.
He's waiting for the rest of his team to get
Oh.
in, and he leaps into
No.
the fray, trying to take
Damn,
it
they
fight
didn't really
with
sync it
Cloudburst
up that
in play,
great.
but already, Kesnet is dropping them all like flies. DRX.
Yo, they're just taking turns. What is going on? Oh my god, it feels like 5v5 on every site, yeah.
Yeah.
KRU win the round out. Yeah.
Are going for. They're just willing to put their bodies on the line for each other.
Wait, chat,
That's a good
was
teammate right
Lakia ever on DRX? He was,
2
right?
rounds left in this first half, and it feels
Or
like
am I
we've
just, like, smoking crack?
barely begun.
Yeah, the pace is incredible.
It's ridiculous. There's
He
been
was a
no
long
slowing
time ago.
down.
Okay.
DRX just getting sucked up into that whirlwind tempo. KRU happy
Okay,
to
now they
oblige
try to
into it. This
C-slam.
time they
A
are
doesn't
giving up
work,
most of
let's
this
go
side, but they're setting themselves up as a
Paranoia
paranoia. And the fault
fun.
line out through into the back again.
No
And
way.
there it is.
Everyone's
Used,
dead?
it's just a little bit
Everyone's
too late
dead?
and
Yo,
delayed.
the observer's probably
Foxy9
freaking right now. I'm not gonna lie. There's so many kills happening at the same time.
Yo, give Observer a tech pause. Give him a tech pause.
Yeah, it's been no joke like 11 minutes.
Bro needs a water break.
On this entire half.
For the defenders to fall into them. We're not seeing that. DRX are getting sucked up into the pace of KRU. They're getting dragged into it.
Oh my, what a shot.
Is that a jump spot?
Blocked away.
Yeah.
That's Kesnet pre-fires onto the corner, and that's a Hunter's Fury gone for DRX. They were hoping they could potentially get a pick onto the seaside.
That's double off is an unlucky for real.
They're in the walls, man.
Well, that's the advantage of having a blooming economy.
Yeah.
You just don't expect it, but this is...
and the trip. Nah, DRX do not look good.
DRX
This is
in
bad.
into the B
This is
sides.
real bad. They're just like, they're just running into a brick wall right now.
10-2.
Among Us, bro?
How you would be
Love to
playing?
get
I played
Kind
Among
of
Us.
turn around
I
here.
don't know if you guys were
Early
there.
on.
I played Among Us with him
He's going
once
to catch the
or
contact as he
twice.
plays out through a buzz.
I'm not a good liar. I'm not a good liar. It was like my first time playing Among Us, and I was a little lost, but I mean, I like to think I was cooking.
On an island. There's no helping him out with the same pace that KRU was
Oh, God,
showcasing.
Yo,
Even the flank target buzz as
Toasty.
well.
Wait,
Said it 3
Crew
times.
is
Somebody does
up
earn himself at least one kill. The can't land.
Bro,
The second
leave
shot.
DRX
Shot
alone.
paranoia.
They're getting-
One
Could have
his face
seen
for
this
flashback.
coming.
Again,
Check the
he's
chat.
pushed
Why-
forwards.
why-
Away from
why
the rest of
you
his
gotta say
team.
it like that?
Disconnected, and it leaves it
Check
just
the chat.
down to 2. Mako. It's a nice shot into the 2v2. Damage done to either side.
Unless-
Anyone's game, it comes down
Wait.
to these angles and timings. The 1v1.
Oh, no way.
Melza
Nice,
versus
classic.
Foxy9. Can hear the
Plenty.
footsteps running around.
Bro.
Melza wins it out.
Damn.
One of the biggest things in the current meta is noticing
that
these
IGL for
retake
KRU?
setups and contacting into them.
IGL for KRU is
Not using
Mr.
too many
Melzer.
ults or pieces of
He's a
util.
genius.
That was fairly light. They've still got some
Master
decent
class.
post-plant util to use here.
I'm going for the plant now.
For reference, I think it's always the guy in the center of the UI.
Fast at their disposal. It's going to get through
that's
again to
I
try
think
and
really
lead
nice.
the way, but already just being
9%.
chewed up straight through the choke points. I mean, Flashback makes a decent go of things as well, but they just can't get past anything
Yeah.
right now. KRU.
This is unfortunate.
These
Absolutely
guys
chokehold onto the seaside.
do not
So
look
this
the
is them
same since the last time I saw them.
They're going to be reaching that 12th round.
Well, now the
Trying to
players look
speed
the
run
same.
112 the entire event at this
Flashback,
point.
Bayan, where's
And
Stacks?
I'm worried about what
Well, no
this is going
stacks,
to
no
do to
RB.
DRX. This is
Two
not
of their
the same
guys
team that
are,
had all the
swapped
confidence to be
out.
able to make it through groups
Nah,
and get to lower bracket
bring 'em back.
finals and try to break that
They're probably
glass
somewhere
ceiling for
smiling.
Pacific and for Korea. That's already been
Yeah.
done by Gen G. DRX at this point, they are rebuilding. They've got rookie players on the team. 3 of them.
Oh my god, he's literally flying. He literally has wings
Brand
on.
new IGL, Marco.
Yeah. Willing to hold back in the slightest. Fault line, util going to be used.
Wait, what is that?
on
Look at
either
that. It's
side.
singing
A
the
bit of
little
a
omen
handshake in
smoke
terms of
along.
darts.
That was a dart.
Bane with the drone.
Wait, that's actually insane.
Heck! It's like the ascent smoke.
Hey, write that down, write that down.
Taking that. They cleared it! No joke. I think the Sova drone made it too obvious. But I don't know if that was it. I don't know if they heard the omen smoke or the drone made it obvious.
I think it's still tech. That's sick.
It's still tech, still tech.
It would work in solo queue. It really would.
Yeah, there's no way they hear it because someone in
Anti
voice comms
against
is
the recon
spamming.
dart.
So there's no way you're hearing
Unexpected
that
in the
omen smoke
corner.
go down.
Didn't work.
Yep.
KRU looking to close out.
Yeah, trying to force pause into the round.
Don't call it.
Never
mind.
Is punished in kind.
Instant jinx.
They don't know. They don't hear
Plays
their
as
man.
well.
Don't
Dealt
worry.
with dismissed, and that is the map.
God.
Closed out.
13-2?
13-2.
Oh, that's
You got the world
Domination.
champion
It's the only way to
squad.
describe it.
What's up, dudes? I just want to give a quick reminder. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, smash that shit right now. I appreciate all the support. You guys are the best.
This off angle is a common one. You see a lot of Jet
And they have the
players on
Harbor
Abyss
Omen.
playing. Just to try and catch that contact early on, and he sees it, signs of life, but he can't escape. Bloody hell,
That
suppressed by
dagger.
Max, we actually couldn't dash in
Dagger cooked
our
him.
way. There's a dart's
Yeah.
going to be used nice and early. KRU not committing past that point, just waiting it out and walking back up for Foxy9. Quick to respond, takes up that space once
Over
more,
peak.
but as he swings out, he's not expecting again KRU to be in these spots. It's disjointed, it's individualistic. At
Free
its core.
transfers, free
DRX,
transfers,
well, enough for them to
MTA.
really win out this map.
Dude,
It's
one
going
of
to
them
have to
gonna-
hit some shots and
wait.
land them they will. At least
we
Mako
do?
into the moment has made it. That 2 versus 2 onto this pistol round. They need this win. They need it now. Damage done. Almost single digits to a lot of them. Mako.
Oh, timing! He just turned.
Necessary enough for Flashback to just
It was a
respond
warm
on
up.
the
It was a
side.
warm up.
They've been
You
trying to
guys
get
been hit by that
massive
turf
value
where
out
you
of
go
the
and
off,
jump
rounds
and
where
it
they
hits you
don't have
midair.
it, they'll
You
set
just
up some
fall
kind of
through.
like flash and dash
No,
play.
I've been
aggressive
too
out of
scared.
B
I
or
always
aggressive
spam
through
like the
mid.
rock on the lower part.
Watch out for those at the
Oh.
start. Watch out for Kessie.
What?
Yes, that is
Oh,
so
There's no
goodness me.
way.
Yeah.
Please do not
You're
get
not awake
ecoed.
after that. You will be.
There's no way.
Wait.
You can already see the pings
Cryo.
from DRX. They're worried in case there are.
I said
those
Ice
versus
he's on
players with a
GT,
harbor
but
wall.
Icy is a good role player though. Like I see he gets too much slack, and I'm a victim of that as well.
Close now. Avoiding, letting them even get into the side here.
It's actually good.
Anyway, flashback into the secondary, but not able
Surely
to
not.
land the share of shots.
Yeah, it's
Still,
happening. It's
Mako's
happening.
here, waiting to do
Surely
classic
not.
right clicks.
No, this is real bad. They got scared. Oh my god.
You're
Oh
different.
my god. This
The
is
right
bad.
click one shot, man.
Two guys got right clicked. Two guys got one
They
D.
won the pistol on Haven.
Free
What was
gun.
Kesnet
Like what a wide swing. He got so far
gets that
out.
opening pick and it all spirals out of control.
No way.
Smash,
The
smash.
decision to play
Don't
up
worry,
aggressive
guys.
at the A
It's
choke
almost
point
done.
as well.
Yo,
Mind
it's
it,
okay.
He got in front of the cove. He got inside of it, but there's just way.
We got Oxy, Jogamo, and Demon
MTA's
1.
already
Well,
got no
Demon 1's not
command
currently in
The-
franchise, but
the
yeah.
whole squad is right here.
Ability to get out of here.
He killed the wrong guy.
unscathed.
Yeah.
That might be more important because he's just donated a Vandal over. They're looking to recover this.
Kesnet is just going for it, man.
He's so confident right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Realize the one player
Wait, someone's passed him
though,
if
and
he-
he's winning that rifle.
Wait, why did he peek?
Yeah.
Why did the Buzz peek?
Flashback off to the side.
Just
As
runs.
well, we'll just put one straight to the dome, but lots of players ready to receive, and it will be.
I feel like Buzz
a
should hide because the other
resurgence, at
guys,
least from DRX into
but
that
I guess they
round.
don't
Just
know.
A little bit of
Yeah,
damage, but again, the guns, he's directed into a different location. Mako is the sole recipient of all of this aggression as well. Just lay it down nice and early, sprays it away, and will play for his life. But the door's going to be broken. Still trying to take this fight offset with the movement. It's nice by Flashback. He does answer straight back into it. Drone. It's going to be used, pressing forwards. Melts it alone. Isolated. Res down. Adjustment. Transferring with the rifles. And now no time. Not available here for
Yeah, I don't know about that. They just tried rushing the smoke.
2 for 2 now in terms of the rounds. DRX.
That's what they did the previous round, but since it worked, it was
Haven at
good.
least.
Now they do it. Nah, that's pretty bad. Especially on
So they're
Deadlock.
comfortable there, but it also
Yeah.
means
I'm a
I think
beating
I
they
win
have a
Silva.
read on how they play.
What, he's playing Deadlock?
And they do the same stuff
Yeah.
a lot.
I'm
like
grabbing
this
Silva on
position
it
from
too.
Buzz.
And you're on
surprised
Silva?
he's
Damn,
still
the
here, to
meta
be
really
honest.
has
Blind
changed.
spot.
Yeah, it has.
He's available to be perched.
Break
up
my
here.
drone.
Anybody
No
to
one's
break the
there.
drone? No. It's
Sucks.
him himself who has to commit to this, and a lot of Utah's going to be sent flying forwards. Crew
in the
backing away
smoke?
from this fight. In fact, they want to be the ones to draw that blow.
Oh, wow. He heard the TP, I
This
guess.
quick scope and Buzz is able to find the one, and there's no return of that fire. No trade in sight, still alive and kicking.
There's no
Finally, the
way this
reinforcements
guy's still
flooding back
alive.
in
He's
and
gotten
around
off
the
and
corner
he's
again.
done.
Buzz, how the hell he's
Somebody
alive?
do
Yo,
something.
back online,
Nice
shooting
cover.
his hands, Foxy9 finally down
Updraft, you
with
won't?
it. Over the shoulder, leaving it just down to
Oh
Shy.
my god.
Neo.
Yes, kinda cooked there.
Great support.
But look, it's still going to be
Wait,
a
can Omen
split.
jump off and
Buzz
TV to the other
could
side? Probably,
definitely
right?
ruin this.
It's all about
From where?
Buzz can
On
he
A?
spot this
Yeah.
one out, but
Yeah,
again,
he
high
can jump
time.
up
Jet dashing? Yeah, probably could, but it's
You
You
probably
can TP to the
troll.
bridge.
Crew calling for that.
Oh!
Oh
I'm
my
a drone.
God, that is scary. Stuff pushing back and through. Flashback
Whoa,
takes
observer.
the timing pass, but it's watched for. Traded out and around. Hunter's
There's
Fury
so
up
much
through.
going
Headers.
on.
Yeah, this is too
Connection on the
chaotic.
two.
I think we
They
just
weren't
gotta pick one.
anticipating that the players would hold their
In my
ground.
opinion, Silva will show me the
Down to just
kills.
heat. Last one left in through A main, but the spike
30
is
seconds
dropped
left.
down. Unobtainable.
The Observer was catching
Only
the kills
25
and
seconds
trying
to
to show
work
the
with.
Silva ult tags at the same time. Like, that's too much.
Short of
That's too
basically
crazy.
any sort of win cons.
In the buffer in between. That is
Contact
crazy.
most of the way,
Do
but
you
the
think the
discipline of
observers are
DRX
ever
here
listening
is
to
just
the-
watching
Whoa, I
every
just woke up.
approach.
Listening to you and they're
Then
like,
catches
oh,
it, know where
man.
heat is.
100%.
100%. They
100%.
watch the
Yeah,
VOD
it's
back,
just
and
about-
anytime
yeah.
Tarik says something
Heat
negative,
will look to
like they get
do
sad.
any sort of
Yeah.
damage, not that it's going to matter too much. At this point, DRX are perfectly happy.
I literally
Right,
call
when Tarik
Prius out all
praises
the
them.
time.
Save him for a house, even in
Was
this
it?
market.
No
When
one's
Tarik
safe
says
for a
nice
house
things,
in this
I know they're
market.
That's
happy.
true. Might see a bit of an overheat as well. He's still got plenty more util where that comes from.
Flashback is their point guy, apart from that.
TPing all over the place here, but calling for that pause and a different angle for Buzz.
freebie.
Still the
But,
same
like, they know
value.
there's
This
an op.
guy has
Why
got
would
that
he?
consistency.
He doesn't know where
He
it
put
is,
that
but
off into
still.
his hands.
That guy's cut.
And considering the dart just to get that info, but he spotted one player before the smoke was up, so he knows that there's at least some presence into this mid angle.
the Jets
Again, they
are-
called for
yeah.
that reinforcement. Buzz though
nice,
smoked
nice
off now.
ball, yeah.
In for the wall, he's going
Wait,
to hit his
that's wait,
footsteps
where's the
right
wall going?
past
Where's the
him.
wall going?
What?
Yo!
You walled because you knew
To the
someone
way
was
the crew are
there,
playing this one,
man. What are you
potentially
doing?
able
That would've
to
been
foul
great
their
if
way
he
through
walled it.
regardless. With that brute force, it
What
is
about the spike?
chaos.
Like, what's the point of the wall if you're gonna
Isolated,
treat it
picked
as
up
if
by
he's
Kesnet,
not
TPs
there right
back and
after?
away against
I want to say he
anchoring players, not
had
expecting
to stop.
it.
Wow, nice transfer.
Flashback.
Damn. That was
That's
clean.
nasty.
They have
All the way
Ascension in
back in heaven,
September.
then
They're all in
maneuvering
Singapore
his
right
way
now,
over towards
but they've been
mid.
scrimming some of the VCT teams
Setting
and
up a
champs
decent
since.
amount.
They're close enough to scrim.
What's the ping to
This is
Korea?
really risky.
They play on Hong Kong, so it's like 30.
He was in
Oh, that's
no
pretty
man's
good.
land and in no position to get a
That
kill
was
either,
nasty
yet
footage.
My
still
team, they were
goes
really
up with
excited
a
to
nasty
do a sentinel
adjustment.
scrim. And like right
Oh,
after
really?
they launched Twitter, it said, "Oh wow, I got to scrim
Tony
with
was
tens
worried
and
about the
John
firepower
QB."
diff.
Aw.
But I think with
It was very
the
cute.
performances we've seen,
Yeah,
That's
just
really
do
good.
that in
Against
the
an
match
offer, but
against
Buzz dodged
Genji,
it
you'll be
last time.
fine.
John's
Dude,
gonna
there's
use
no
at least
holes in
to
our setup.
again circumvent that position, but Flashback is caught by the knife here. And
Ooh,
as well,
Flashback's
that
making a
golden
play.
beam of light up by
Oh!
Flashback is forced to make that play, pushing forwards. His
Silence
traded.
anyway.
Hunter's Fury
Wait,
was trying to help
Buzz?
them out. Buzz as well. He tried to get back into the action. He's dropped as a result of it.
Oh,
And the
Crew's
position
strategy
isn't
just
the
seems
best
to
here.
be throwing their
Playing
bodies at
to
the
side
side
of
until it
Cliff.
works.
These are Crew do have to commit a lot of bodies to
They've
try
been
and hold on to
defaulting a
side
lot, but
control.
yeah, the execute, it
Does
feels
leave an
like
opening
there's
for
not.
DRX. They've
There's
saved
no
some
space
neutrals
creation,
in their
you know?
back
There's no
pocket.
duelist.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like
a
everyone
lot of
just
poke
running
and
in.
prodding.
Paranoia MTA in the off
Mm.
angle. It needs to be on trade shy.
And they,
He
like, always
joins up,
been
links it
flinked
all the way through. Bane put it up onto that high ground.
Those
Has
runs
to know where these
below.
last two players are.
It's
Now,
gonna take a while
wrap around
though.
once more. Slowly as you
Enough
go.
time will work
Yeah,
out.
It's
they're
taking
really
so
difficult round to
long.
win.
I never expect
Set up
this.
here, Shy taking that first one. Knows there's a player tucked. Again, the off angle will not save you, but again, time is of the essence, and it's starting to tick away out of the grasp of Bane.
Dude, he's playing so yeah.
Diminishing and with
sorry.
yeah, I mean that's gone with a
That is
circle,
slow.
just shrinking.
Hard.
And Shy wins it out regardless of the kill at the end.
Honors me.
And another big test for this time, DRX.
I was sitting back. I was
Hell
flooding.
of a read.
Oh,
They've got
relax.
4 players waiting.
Yeah.
they've been putting the sight.
Oh, wait, I like that. I'm taking that. I like that. Even though it didn't work, I'm still taking it. I'm gonna make it work. No, I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make it work.
Over towards that weapon.
Oh, it was a
Players have dropped.
flash
That was
and a
Mako committing an
knife
ult
and a
into Spawn
scan
at the
all
same
at
time.
once.
Yeah, he flashed that
He's
knife.
going to be paying
Yeah.
the price for that.
Oh, was it a Sova scan?
I
Oh, I
assume
see.
that
I
DRX
see.
have chosen this round because they were worried about the null command that MTA's just popped. You don't want to allow Crew to get into position and just exec on you with this ult.
Ground feels really hard.
So they tried to disrupt the game plan. Fortunately,
Oh
doesn't
my God,
quite
so
work for them.
Yeah, they're right back
hooping
into it. Flashback though, backs away, just only with the one kill. He wants to play for his life. And he knows it.
Yo, man, don't try
Teammates who
to.
are arriving, not expecting the melt has already cut.
Don't try and be a hero, and it works.
Shy. Finally with the plan, there's no chance in hell MTA is getting a res online, so he's going to be dropped just post-mortem.
Damn.
High ground angle resets, at least enough to get the 2. And Flashback dropped down.
Oh, what a wide
V2,
swing.
not
Yeah,
enough.
you guys are doing a great job.
Yeah, they're
Crew
moving
with that
together.
discipline, doubling up. And DRX aware of that though. The drone
Mako
clears
on
most
his
of the way through B
lonesome.
main. 55 seconds onto the mark. Crew could call a cancel, but with how big the map is, knife tagging just onto the
Found
wall.
you, but that's kind of
Only
like
one.
misleading,
And
right?
now,
Thanks
as
to
the
Lurker.
drone comes out from heat, surely they don't group up A on defense.
You know he's
No,
on the
they
left.
seem to-
DRX,
they seem to
flashed
know.
by Mako.
I got really
Paranoia.
distracted by TP.
You know he's isolated. It's first one away into the
Wow.
runway. MTA, he can't respond
What
and
a
he can't back his
breakthrough.
teammate up. They are trying to fight this one. Pound for pound. Mako
shots.
just swinging into this one with really barely any
Damn.
util. Left 4 and Buzz happy to oblige and take part into the
Chokes
action
on a
and fight.
fist. Like
They're
a choke.
warm.
As well.
Wow, wow,
Everyone
that's
dealt
right.
with.
They're
Everyone
back.
accounted for. Flawless
There's
round
light.
for DRX.
And of course,
Yeah, he was
huge
looking.
economy advantage
It was,
heading
it was
into
too
this.
short for a
Yeah, he
fist bump.
barely extended his arm.
Being Crew consistently on that
making him
back
work
foot.
for it.
A lot of players tagged, at least the 2 as well.
Again?
Damn, spot.
Oh, they're forcing this.
What is Crew doing, man?
Not going to be
Yeah, they're
favoured there. There's no
forcing it.
util to set up DRX into any sort of advantage. Or at least Crew, I should say.
I think that's a spot
Found
where
you.
Crew
Spam?
should probably be
Oh.
investing smokes. Seems weird to smoke off your own avenue, but just to take a little bit of control.
Oh,
That's
yo.
a headshot. Knocks Bane down weak.
Need a medic.
DRX
Could
don't-
there still be danger in the 3v5?
Yeah, you don't want to let this one slip, do you? But seems like they're grabbing necessary kills across the map. Not sure how that one came about here, but Cove makes it difficult. Flashback's already way ahead of
my
it.
God.
Distraction
Well
play.
done.
Bane
Time, yeah.
capitalizes. This is a
Damn.
much
Back-to-back
better beginning, as we
flawless?
mentioned in that prior round for DRX on this
Some
map here.
good
It's flawless.
Valorant by
They got that
DRX.
momentum back at least as well. And
Got to imagine they're going to
Bro,
use it
you
here
gotta
on
relax.
one of the sites.
We already buffed her.
Oh, wait, that's a nice play.
That is
Wait,
a
Omen,
nice play.
Omen mains, write that down.
That is absolutely
How did he mask the
lovely.
noise? With
Reminiscent
the...
of what teams will
Yeah,
sometimes
what
do in
the-
that
They must have
UCV
used it to
main
mask
play.
it, yeah.
The
He
DRX
was
have
spamming
taken
through the
all
box
of
as
the sting
well.
out of this
Yeah.
round.
Or
Like-
someone was spamming their box
The
when he
reckoning
TP'd.
down
Util
instantly.
and spam, maybe?
Teleport up
Yeah.
recon so that you can
That was
get
a nice
kills
play.
through your smoke.
Ooh.
Yeah, Buzz falls.
doesn't matter.
KO flash, master TP.
To be able to get a kill, back away.
Maybe KO flash, Sova dart, and
Extending their
spam.
hands here. Flashbacks gets that
Yeah,
acknowledgement.
definitely master
I
somehow.
actually don't even think you need a
Back up
master
here.
the noise
Shot
on A.
darts, removing
It's like
most
mainly
of the
where you
trips.
start it.
Knife for a knife, darting through the back
that's
as well.
the
Needs to be
loudest part,
broken.
and you did,
The
like,
crew
as
starting
hard
to
as you could.
walk their way back up, but again, all the
I
noise is
wonder,
being
yeah.
made, and DRX should know this
Ooh,
one.
full
Adjustment, flashback. He was blind as a bat, yet still manages to come up with the
Wait,
one before the
Omen
trade online. Kesnit just about to try and pick up the spike. It was
you
out into
hear
the
where
middle.
it's
We're
casted
at
from, not where it
22
ends.
seconds left, but you
You
got to start
barely
to
hear
commit
where
into
it
this, and
ends. It's
again,
a lot
ice
quieter.
cold by DRX. Happy to slow it down, and now the full commit by Kesnit. Paranoia makes his way
Ooh,
across,
nah,
leaves it
you got
just down
windows,
to the
buddy.
one. Kesnit
Better for
backs
him.
himself
Ooh.
away. He's
Little
hoping that
there.
he'll be able to get that easy fight. Singular in action, does isolate just the one onto Foxy 9,
What?
but it's still a 1v2 to
I believe
overcome.
in this.
Smoke up
Oh.
to the
Oh,
one
nice.
way.
Mouse
Just
jump,
for the
mouse
round here,
jump.
jumping around, a tap, there's the danger
keep
zone.
doing it.
Kesnit in potentially a bit of trouble. The dart pushes him back and away in, enough for Bane to just get that half. Sticking!
Close-ish, close-ish,
Too
close-ish.
much health for Bane.
Yeah. The Great Western Push.
It is. It's
They have
a
no
massive
input mid.
rotation
Oh,
time.
they're going
It's a
to
big
VCT.
problem for a lot of teams. There's a kill
fuck
trip.
it.
Did they hit the
Down,
trip?
Even though there's a heaven spot, but by walking all the way
So
back,
close
DRX
to.
able to navigate it
Very
easily
smart.
enough.
This
Put a
Cypher
plant
could go
down.
big right now.
Good plant spot
Really
too.
just
Get it
caved
into
into
the boxes.
Cypher. Yeah. Oh,
Very
yeah,
strong
the
into the
Cypher
post
there.
plan. You can allow
Flashback
most of
heard
DRX
all
now
that
to
right now.
retreat
Here's
into the
three.
main angle.
We were trying to retake here with no flashes.
And they're just trying to make
Flashback
a
on the
go
move.
of it. Everybody.
Ooh,
able to play
Cypher's
it.
holding the Cypher.
That one
Ready as hell.
flashback is taken care of.
He heard all
In through
four
mid,
get
and a
deep
big
like
punch
that.
is not set up at all. Buzz
so sad.
trying to at least even out the
work.
odds of the fight to be taken. Again, doesn't
On
adjust in
50 bucks.
time. Up through that heaven spot.
Spam, spam!
Nice
Going
goal.
into the angle. The
rough.
code
Wait.
defending against most of these bullets. Half is earned.
Half,
And
half.
Blooms and blossoms. Kesnit
Oh!
with skill and adjustment again. Flick of the
Get in there, get in there.
wrist, but again, it has to be
Push,
defended.
push!
Get up and
Oh, no,
running
he
into
actually
with it.
Nice!
Korea!
Let's go!
That's 4 from him.
We're seeing Marco's calling B.
Foxy,
Very
you
cautious though,
search
doesn't want to run
A,
into any
we're
of
gonna
these
walk
stacks.
B.
Foxy flashes.
Oh, man.
Good luck, man.
Foxy.
You got this.
Yeah.
There's three! There's three!
Normally want to be sending
They make him do that with
flashback
the
to
bulldog,
that
though?
because
So fucked.
he's
Yeah,
the
I don't
one
like
with
that.
the
I
ghost.
don't
That,
like
that
that.
must have been a
You've
mid
just-
round. They would have made him
You've
go
just
ghost.
prime delivered them a bulldog.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love it.
And
Also,
ideal,
interesting
despite
that it's
that. I mean,
KO.
DRX
Not the Cypher with a
Yeah, I
ghost.
think
Not the
it's
Cypher with a
yeah.
ghost, but the KO with the Bulldog.
for something potentially a little bit better for it, but
Huh? Who will win
Now
this matchup,
pushing
but I
up,
want
ready.
map 3? Binds?
So
Yeah.
they got two guys watching
I
flank.
could go with it. The cam was saved just for a rainy day, and that was now, so they get that information that there's two players
no.
from DRX out through into the back. Got to wait for these smokes now to
Ooh,
get pushed
got
up
the
into
lineup.
position.
Lineup.
One flash held.
Write that down.
Got the
See if there's
wall.
any danger
Ooh, full
very
flash.
soon here for Crew.
Hey, the bomb's about to explode, guys. Come on.
Drone used. Time already running short here. But
Yeah. Jump
Love
on
you.
him. Kuba stomp
He
him.
literally got jumped. He literally got jumped.
Around and again, Kisnet attack.
Wait,
no
what
way
the
you
f-
can.
wait, they have it, they have it, they have it.
Opportunity not
If he dies, he has it, right?
Half everybody's fallen, but the time
Is that an-
is on their side.
Well, they lost that! What are they doing? How do you lose that round? That is embarrassing.
It's only been pistols in their hand and a donated bulldog.
I think flashbacks to IGL too, so he's just probably centering.
Kisnet is
Oh.
not
Okay,
one
never
to
mind.
back
There's
away.
more people,
The challenge is
Kesnet.
trying to get that back up again by MTA.
I like how his teammate runs out and dies immediately.
Overcommitting.
He pulled his knife out like he was the most confident player.
Oh, it's
in the
Mako
world. There was
IGL.
only
Sorry.
three
Okay,
there.
I see. Mako's the IGL. Okay,
Could
so
not
it's
be
not
more
always the guy in the
surprised to see
center.
extra players.
Usually
It's like,
it is,
what, I
but-
haven't aced already?
Not always. I noticed that as well.
Damaged up, worse for wear, but still surviving here. Drone spotting the last two. See if it bites them, handing over to Guardian. Flashback's already
Ace?
dropped though, so very little chances of this now as well. Foxy now
Come on,
moving shortly,
dude. Die for me.
following suit.
And they'll
Even
probably
been
get
pressuring
on site.
the crew
Looking
lead.
easy, yeah.
They just
Yeah,
give
yeah,
them all
Crew's
the space in the world
defense,
to run back into the
I
site,
don't know
and then they're
about
like,
that.
oh, whoopsie daisy, now we have to stop them from defusing.
It's so hard to play Cypher
Yeah,
on
just
B.
looks like a lot of executil.
he's doing
Everything
the-
being combined.
Yeah.
Wait.
Took a bullet to the side there. Thought he was
instant.
safe, at least into his
Shot one
cage.
bullet and
Yeah,
died. He shot one bullet and died. That was
Trying to
crazy.
deal with this
That's
one. They won't be
so-
able to push back the plant.
Better
That's going to
plant.
go
Better.
down, and it is a better plant at that.
The
So
flank
I
timing
think
might be good.
holding their positions.
They
now.
probably
The
just
flank
have a
from Snip will have to
retake
find
for
value, and he
Bees.
does have
That's
options
what it
to
looks like,
just
yeah.
get past the initial trip.
I like what the
They're
Cypher's going
through,
for though.
Spotted.
On crew.
Buzz out,
Yeah.
tagged up,
Like,
pushing
all the
back
shit's
and
getting
away.
destroyed
Some of the
anyways,
players
he's like,
here,
I'm
but
gonna
that's
go
being
for
heard
one.
by Flashback, and he
Ooh.
deals with the flank. Pesky problem with Kesnet dealt with now. Flashing through the back as well, and bullets to follow through off the back of it. Hunter's Fury forced to be used here, but the knife is going to be cancelled.
Oh, he shot it! He shot the
got
dagger
it.
with the
Oh
ult!
no,
Wait, he
just
didn't get
out of
it? Oh, he
range.
didn't get it. I thought it reached.
Corrected, and a tap of the spike will force them out wide. MTA now got to do the most.
Oh, he shot the dagger with the ult? Really?
I thought he did.
He might have, he might have.
Adjustment, snappy, tapping away. Can't quite get it.
What? Nah.
These guys are pro! What the f is that? Who whiffed worse? Show me the other POV. I want to see what the other guy was shooting at. What the f is that?
Crew, and yeah, they still had Hunter's Fury to work with in
Wait,
the
that was.
first two.
Wait, I think you're right. I think he did Sova ult the KO dagger. It was perfect timing.
Yeah.
That's
It was in
insane.
the frame of.
as well.
Yeah, that is
It's
insane.
super helpful. They're a really competent team. They're here at Champs. They're
It's good for Korea. Well, there's a Reddit thread. This guy's complaining about
a
it.
setup like that. If you run it the same way,
I don't know.
Jeez, here
Oh,
comes
this is
one.
cool. Wait, he's in your cage. Why is he in your cage?
What is this Cypher doing?
Fuck.
I don't even blame him.
Yeah,
Only a few positions you can play.
Flashback. Like, I don't know.
Through mid, there's supposed to be that instant response from
The
Crew as well.
anti-strat?
Ults are being committed
The
with
Jet
no
has
plans
been
sweeping
dashing
through,
in
but
the
he's
past
missed
like
a
2
chance
rounds,
to
but I don't
strike
think the
behind.
Cypher's seen it. He's like always
Yeah,
been
it's
in
not
this
being
game
played
on
just
the
in that
side.
moment here, but
now
MTA
he
dropped down
knows.
to his knees. A res possibility for it. DRX
Yeah, just defuse,
get that
just
plan a little
defuse
bit
it.
prior. There's there. Tap onto the spike, forcing out most of the util. Kisnet smokes to play with util on top of it. Nades rebounding, echoing past. Flashback stepping up to the challenge. Right past most of this fight. Melzer not able to stick this one. Sprayed and spammed down onto that angle. Heat trying to get tricky with it
They're
again.
all in the smoke. Good dart. Good dart.
Dart reveals
Amazing
Kisnet is alone and not enough to overcome.
It sucks that one guy was outside. He would have scanned all 3 maybe. God.
There's bullets flying past Melzer. It's his
Oh,
teammates
wait, I
trying to
guess,
make
like,
it feel
he
like
wouldn't
there
get
is
cleared
still
there.
obviously presence at the top of the site. There's nobody that's lurked up.
Yeah, you can
Trust me,
see him
guys,
from on
Melzer's
top.
not
That spot
pushed up
is
in the spot.
Like, if I'm on top, like, I'm not, like, clearing all the way down there, I
Difficult
guess,
one.
but because, like, I'm so afraid of the other side
Ult
of mid.
committed.
Yeah, I think you get exposed to both,
It's an
right?
interesting
Yeah.
one, yeah. I mean,
Oh,
man,
his timing's
God,
crazy.
the timing taken right past
That is
them
insane.
here. And this is
He's
going
in
to
the
be a
vent already.
squeeze and a pinch into these
Wait, he's gonna have a good
MTA
flank. They should
dropped.
live. Oh wait, he's not flanking.
Oh wait, Hunter's Fury.
Cypher heard him.
Again, push the
That
back.
sucks.
Heat will be able to get at least some value from that with Mako falling. Flashback holding off angle. Claims to kill onto Melzer.
Oh, this might be easy money for me,
DRX
dude.
To kill feed that is filled up with red, at least for now. Kisnet.
This might be easy money,
So all
dude.
the options that at least were present, available, removed shortly
We're
after
watching
here for
Heat.
Crew.
But did he crash again? I think he crashed again.
And
Wait,
Bruce,
No, redo
look at the
the
webcam for
round.
Wait, look at Heat, look at Heat, look at
Heat.
I love that we can see his camera. He's so over it. He's so over it.
Damage
Show me
rate down
Heat,
the
please
round.
show me Heat.
Listen, I
But
know
the
what
observer
the
swapped
combos,
off.
but
Prius knows he can't show that.
As
Prius knows he can't be showing that.
Replay
Really
around
nice.
like this.
Not if there's been damage done.
Wait,
He
is
was
it a
also
tech
in a
issue
1v3,
or
so
he just
From
gave
our
up?
outside
I
perspective,
think it's the. Oh,
very
he might have gave up
unlikely
as
for
well.
that to be a
After
winning scenario
second
for
time.
him.
Back and around.
108.
Very awkward one.
6. Double spacebar?
5,
Jump
4,
spot.
I gotta
reset.
3.
There it is. Flashback strikes and was shy down. So
12-5.
goes the
Oh yeah,
setup
C9 and
towards
RG.
B.
That's what it was.
So no
12-5.
command not even necessary, and he's really just done
Holy
enough.
fuck.
It's
looking
still
like a
removed
map
Heat.
3,
He
baby.
was running his wee little
Yeah.
legs there as fast
Wait,
as
who
humanly
had
possible,
50
but at this
bucks?
point,
I'm rich!
it's weakening out the defenders. Player spotted out over towards the A side. There is time still
25
available.
and 12,
with
by the way,
space
flashback.
Gained and pushed up. Vacuumed up here. Flashback even with that third. It's cracked open
Dude,
the
they're
side.
not even
Essentially
trying,
won them the map
man.
with that.
The thing about map 3.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
if it wasn't curtains already for Crew, that lurk play and those kills.
Wait, chat.
Certainly
Is the IGL
driven
for Crew at
the
Melzer
dagger
or
into the
MTA?
heart.
Yeah.
Kesnet and
It's
MTA.
MTA, isn't it?
Pieces.
Ah.
It's a
Oh,
4K,
Melzer is
possibly
MTA.
on for the
I
ace
just
here as
fucking
well.
realized.
Can MTA shut it down?
Give him the A's.
Yeah,
DRX going to be thrown into bind.
Perfect.
Timing.
MTA survives.
Watch this.
Flashbacks on 5 running his way around. No way safe.
Go for the
Jumps
ace, it's all
into his
good.
own molly.
But it is inevitable. MTA
This
just
is MTA.
making us all
right?
wait for a little bit.
Come on,
Gonna
grab the
Give it
rifle.
a good
Come on.
go, but already look at the angles to account for here. I mean, Buzz has already just taken up this position into Spawn Blade Storm right behind him.
Flank!
Let's knives out. He's behind him.
Oh, he's got the knife.
Oh, he's over the knife. Show me Buzz.
Oh no! It's like a horror.
Ah.
But 13-6 for the finish. Map 3 bind.
13-2, 13-6. Damn, I could be wrong about that, but here we go.
Bane hears all the noise, including the stimmy. Doesn't choose to use this
amazing.
early gear. It's a big tool to try and delay this one as well. He actually gets it a little bit too early.
Oh my god, get out of there.
On him.
Crunch online now. Triggering that play.
So much
into the
util.
corner and Shy.
TP,
Isolated.
they're out
pushback,
as well.
TPs
Brim's here.
on TPs. Crew
Smoke.
want nothing to do with it.
Molly.
The molly is
Insta molly.
preemptive.
Yeah, really good.
Drops him
Really good
down,
stall.
including a smoke in
Oh,
their
and
face.
trying to
Mako
trap
has
them.
looked
They all
well
push
out
Double
outside.
denied.
Uh-oh.
Wait, yeah,
Perfect
they're
play
all
so
in
far
spawn.
for
Wait, they're
DRX.
actually going around them.
But now,
Viper
as
gonna
Crew
hear
reset,
this? Viper should hear this,
She should
right?
now.
Around
She
the
should
world.
like.
they're not
now
going to
it?
know exactly
does
when
it.
people
They
like
walk, they
flashback
walk.
are.
Oh, they started walking at the
Oh,
perfect
they're
time.
walking?
Yeah.
But
She doesn't know for
Did they
sure.
check this though? Did they check this though?
Yeah, just onto the corner, expecting a free clear, but
One's
crouched
not
up, the
bad.
bullet's just not quite landing.
Yeah.
Only the one for flashback.
One's not bad.
Still here.
So nice
Oh,
and
they're
pretty still
re-hitting
that
mid.
Showers control. Buzz,
Hey,
love
sure.
the
They're
awareness
everywhere.
there for
Yeah,
him.
it's kind of
This
nice.
is this is a nice read here from
Like it.
Melza. When flashback dies, you're
They saw
expecting
one.
Crew to
Sideshow
accelerate
said
into
this is
B.
a nice
That's
read
where
from
the
Melzer,
defense
so
is.
maybe Melzer is the IGL.
Buzz seeing signs of life down. Eighth now for short. Foxy 9 over the top there with the dizzy as well. Forces Melzer out into that fight, crouched up Heat.
Hey, why is it
Removes
skipping?
Buzz.
Why is it skipping?
No longer a problem into this round, but a spike has also been dropped down. Tap from Heat, seeing if there's that second wave of things again out wide and open. Not
Watch
enough
on
of the
YouTube?
movement. The time now
Think it's
is
a YouTube thing?
thoroughly against him. MTA,
10 seconds
a lot to do in this spot.
I don't think-
Forced
I
to
think
at
it's
least
my
get the kills to
browser.
stick, but it's an
I think I
impossibility.
know what it is. Hold on.
DRX have played that one to perfection, despite the mid-round adjustments
Damn.
of Crew being on
I think the
point.
Brim Volley legit saved them right there. Little eco for the boys. Kesnick got the sheriff.
Just trying to piece off the map, portion by portion, see if they can build up to large ultimates.
Who's gonna farm the ecos?
Normally, you're going to see the attacking team want to build up their Thrash first. It's the one that
Oh,
tends to
nice
come online.
shot by Buzz.
Take a little bit of a TP here.
Ah,
Straight
man,
into
you
you.
again.
Damn. Damn.
That is
Damn.
Wait, they're heated up. They're heated
to
up.
overcome
That was
there,
green.
even if they are eco kills.
Dots.
That might let him catch up to Heat's ultimate.
Yeah, shows that he's on point with it. Large part of this composition that Crew are running, it relies on the ultimates to try and generate fast execs that can't really be stopped by anchoring players.
And they don't really have one. They're going to be heading into round 3. Heat's the closest. And that Nightfall, I don't think
That.
it's
I think I should restart
on
it.
its own
Or is it
good
still
enough to
lagging?
really
Maybe
be
it's fine.
a
It's a lot to clear here. Buzz sees a
Please
lot
don't
of
do
the
it.
signals now for the wall to go straight back up, and so does the dizzy.
That
It
is-
actually
these
does
guys are so patient
into the
though.
tube.
They've been
Is that
basically
Crew
holding for a
sending
minute.
it forwards.
He's
The
so
go
good,
button
yeah.
is
Good
hit
volley.
ever so slightly.
Really good
He's only
volley. Wow,
still
it's
being used.
perfect.
Again, it's disjointed, but that's
Here he
partly
goes.
because
How is he not
the
doing it?
volley's already been placed down as well.
Yo, just peek him, dude! Enough is enough!
You
guys are gooners.
Dude! Doesn't work out. Still alive onto the corners. Molly at their feet. They can't.
Oh
step
my
over it.
God.
They can't get access to it. Jumping around, making
Bonus?
a
No
mockery
time, no
around
time.
DRX.
I mean, that was really good stall. That was really good stall.
We've
know.
been talking a lot about kind of mentality with these teams, especially because DRX got slapped around, dismissed on map 1. It immediately was answered back on Abyss with a rather tilting tech pause for Crew.
Right, Brim.
And right now it seems like DRX haven't slowed down from that map 2 here. This is a very committed off angle.
Oh,
Kesnit
he's sitting
to
duck.
respond there, and he's good with the
Dude.
movement on top of it still.
I don't
Shy
fuck
dropped.
with the Spectre.
Getting themselves into the site. So Nightfall
Singer
scatters
gets
its way
one.
across. Does connect onto a multitude of targets, but Bane is not to be pushed back and away
This
here.
guy's feeling
Tries
it
to at
though,
least
Bane.
offset his movement enough to survive, but he's going to be dropped in the process.
Agreed.
Now through onto the side, MTA planting. Moshpit and Snakebite rebounding, but it's a little bit too late there. Just missing the mark. So still getting into that plant. He's for the post of it. Crew. Rivals in the hands.
good
Mel's
flash.
spotted out, and spam for the box will do the job.
Last two are 1 to the outlaw.
Methodical here by
Yeah.
DRX.
Good,
They take their time with
Good
most of
shots
this here.
Yeah, what do you got?
MTA only with the Sheriff to work with.
Oh!
He would have to hit a miracle shot, including the Sheriff in the hands
Lot
of
of whips,
MTA.
lot of
It's
whips.
just not happening.
Little man's
Leaking
on.
around. The wingman taps that
Disease?
first point of the fuse. They know exactly
Please.
where Heat is. He's going to be not long for
shot.
this
Ooh, big
world.
line.
Yeah,
The
they're
fuse
really
is
warmed up now.
completed.
They really are.
Slightest amounts of danger
Different
there in the
team.
round, but still
Was active.
Poison orb emitting. Poison orb emitting.
it's going to have to be dropped as well.
Taking
Looks like
turns?
They want to try and lurk potentially up through a short. Got to save some one for the wall to be up and abound, and this is a classic from Crew. They love to contact into these plays, but
Another
again,
contact play?
maybe to their own demise.
Buzz is getting called
they're gonna
back to the A
execute.
site. He's the player with a showstopper. and nade and blast pack.
This judge in U-Haul
It
is
should
so
be
annoying.
very difficult to get plant down, even if crew exec short.
Wall up.
Don't make
Wait for that
that judge
timing. Now
another
the
judge,
util is going to
man.
be following up past it.
Don't go
up
you.
and over. Doesn't clear out Maka though. There's nothing for a showstopper in the
Easy.
hands. It's returned there and a swing.
Bane
off
with
from
one
the
as
side.
well.
Bane
Tower
still
flank.
alive and kicking, but will
he's
fall
dead.
in the end. That's heat to drop him.
All right, I think it
Showers
feels like they're
control's
aware
gonna
of
be
that
given up and
U-Haul
lost. A
judge
flank
potential.
timing here by Flashback.
Yeah.
Out and around. And a full avoidance of lamps. Crew wanted nothing to do
And
with it.
he's
They
so
didn't give
aware
up their
of this
lines to the
flank.
judge here. A lot is going to be resting on the shoulders.
Oh,
Flashback
or
watching
not.
right now, but
Ooh,
past here's the
good wall
footsteps.
timing.
Noise.
Running around,
Knows
gonna wait
he's
for this
there.
wall to drop as
Yeah, he
well.
knows.
He's going to be given the easy kill.
What
Yes,
is Shai
he
doing
is. And
there?
DRX, they make sure to
I don't know.
swarm. It's disciplines
weird.
and an ult in the back pocket
he
of
knew and then he
Foxy9 will
did not know.
basically seal it up. Checkmate to that point.
It looked like he wanted to check the
DRX
cave
with
flank,
another
but I don't know.
Point to make out, I think, as well, just how much
Oh, yeah,
DRX
that's
are
pretty high.
controlling the tempo. They're not getting sucked
0.35?
into this fight.
Oh, wait, never
Map
mind.
one was
It's,
them honestly losing their cool. They look frantic.
Yeah, it's like medium
I
thing.
think they look getting
400
sucked in
DPI.
constantly to try and take duels.
0.5.
0.25?
It's really going to be tested, I think, in this
0.54.
instance. There's a lot of
0.54.
players up into their face, but again,
So it's like
Judge
2-8.
and hearing it, nobody
216.
wants to step past it.
216
Mako's found
yeah.
down heat. He has answered back, finally.
trades.
Onto the board there with those 2 kills. A peek from Kesnet, lucky to be alive.
They still haven't used Thrash or Showstopper. Here comes the Thrash.
Now going to be used to not even
Zoning?
take much
Zoning
damage,
Thrash?
just in case it peaks most of it, but they already had control of
Got Razor
Lamps.
too.
MTA will pick it back up for another go at
Hasn't it?
things. Shy still sitting. Tucked himself away into Showers.
Oh, he's dead! Molly sees! Good util.
Damn.
Util is used.
Got one. Is it enough? They know he's there. I think he made noise.
At least to offset that.
Can't
one
spam him.
game.
Can't spam
He's
him.
sticking
No
it.
spam. No
It's not
spam.
stoppable for Shy into
Oh.
the spot.
Oh.
Onto the angle again. He knows it as a chance.
Oh my god, that's a big clutch. That's a big clutch. That's a
Shy
big clutch.
finally puts one on the board of
That's
a
a
Red
Red
Bull
Bull
clutch.
Both teams running their Viper Orb on B long there, contesting for space, but it's a fake from crew. The group up,
It
call
hit.
from Melzer. He has orbital strike for post plant. If they can just get this plant down, again, they should be in a nice spot.
Oh, he's got an op and shower.
He
Let's
might
see.
even be choosing to use this one. No, cancels the call here. It's a Nightfall now that's going to be used by
Well, I think he got
DRX.
4.
The respond, it catches on to
3.
absolutely everybody. And all sound cues are deafened. Crew are working partially in the dark. The tap, MTA is looking for that response.
Tarik,
How
not
orbital
ChatGPT
strike is
message.
used,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
in the
yeah,
wrong
dude.
spot.
I
There's
don't believe you,
absolutely
buddy.
Nobody waiting there. Dizzy.
I know how you
around
roll.
and about. It's Crew trying to fight tooth and nail over the spot into Lamps,
They're
but they still
so
don't have this plan
caged
down.
up
There's
right
22
now.
seconds
Yeah.
left. Time escaping them. The hourglass
Just straight up
running
5v5
dry.
right
MTA
now,
fully
basically.
committing and tapping onto
Okay,
finally
I
committing
know.
into the spike,
That's
and there is that
crazy.
reinforcement side by side. Kesnet
Right.
joining into
10
the
HP
fight,
shy.
putting down any sort of position at
Grim
DRX.
Viper
fronting,
playing Molly
trying to
spots.
take it.
Yeah.
Do have that Showers control still.
I don't think he has
Snake
mollies
Eye to clear
actually.
Lamps.
It's going to be the important elements here. Buzz has already picked
Yeah,
up
now
one.
they have
It's
mollies.
already equalized. Nade into the hands. Kesnet, Util out and away. Movement by Bane, almost enough to isolate. Still, players are dropping Crew. Another
Damn.
chance.
Damn, they actually
Crew
won that?
firmly here to put that
Surprised they got
second
away with it.
goal.
It felt like they kind of fought on
More
their own.
solid in the
DRX took
post
individual
plant there,
fights.
Crew.
Invest into it.
Obviously.
Pit down
Obviously.
towards short, heat with the ult to try to clear it. If they wanted
Fuck,
to,
do I remember their names?
instead,
I don't
Crew
remember their
taking
names.
a lot of Showers control. They might even
I don't want to
try
start a
the
war
backwards
in the
nightfall
chat,
here.
but
Set up that trail.
fancy
Have-
low key.
You know, Mel's a clear flashback from short. There
Clears.
goes Buzz early on.
That's a beautiful shot.
It's like
I
that.
think you can still commit A here. Flashback is now under so much pressure.
Wait, twice. Sorry, I said the song name. You don't know shit, dude.
Behind him.
A fade ult into the pit from Showers would go crazy.
Oopsie.
Foxy9.
I haven't heard it in a minute though, but I like that song.
What have they got to do with it?
Yeah. Yeah, not too much.
They didn't make champs.
Jump spot. Out of Nightfall. Going to be committing this one over towards the back of the site. The nade as well. Foxy9 so
Hey,
damn
good
low, just
molly.
about. Wriggles
The
himself
stall
out
is
to
so
the
good
corner,
from
but that's
DRX. Like, so
Snake
many
bite.
mollies
Ammosh
and
fit
nades.
that's expended. 44 seconds of Crew in
Where's the
danger,
issue?
running out of time here.
And the one-way Viper Orb?
And already with a sound cues cut away as well, they are making their way through.
Oh,
That
he
is
got
rapid.
fucked.
Kesnet,
He got so
he
fucked.
is leading the charge for his team. Flashback worried as well, still trying to maintain control and his
He has
composure.
Razor again?
Towards A short, buying DRX a bit of a wing con as well, but the plant is down.
And he's just been farming.
Time to tick
swords.
away. Kesnet also with that showstopper.
Nobody can really wrap through. Oh, I was going to say no one can wrap through short,
he
but now
dropped the
flashback, hit down. These
Lowers
players
it.
can try.
They're trying to bait them in here. Flashback.
And the
One
Broza.
still alive, though.
The defuse!
No way.
Wait, what? You stuck it? I didn't even hear the tap. Honestly, I didn't realize he was defusing. I'm not gonna lie.
The balls of steel through Ray's
I've got to
ult.
assume they thought Kesnit's showstopper was going to deal with it.
Just did not even
Kesnit
get off.
somehow thread the needles as Molly to work with. Like, there were so many more layers there.
Damn.
They just thought the Ray's ult had done the job.
That's tough. That's tough. Doesn't kind of cost them. They thought they were off.
Disaster time for KRU. Squandering those rounds that should have been easy. Mako
What
is
the
already
fuck
plays
did
up
I
in front of
just
him. The
see?
contact
Wait,
play
he got the
works out
bomb
for KRU.
once?
Kesnit.
Yeah.
Don't push back
He
in the
just
way.
stuck through it.
How? Like he
inside the
just
smoke,
stared
though.
this
Buzz,
Razor
he's
in the
hiding.
face and
Rebound
didn't
with
even
the
turn
nades.
away.
It's not mathing.
Going to be landing and
Deflected
does
with
deny
his
that
aura.
as a nade and a mosh pit all going to be used.
Not
Nade trying to
fair.
help him out. Doesn't
Okay.
fully
This guy's
commit
moving.
into
This
the
guy's
fight to the
moving.
front of the site. It's just about.
Yeah, why isn't Counter-Strike faster than mine? You see that?
Yeah, right?
Still
He's got the-
There with a trade Fox 9.
What is the tech called?
Again,
The sock D? Is it the sock D? No, that's different.
For it. Nade rebounds.
Oh, like the crouch peek?
No, there's like new Razor tech
There's
or
no
whatever.
safety in terms of anywhere.
Oh,
to
the
go.
snap tap.
That's so
Yeah,
yeah,
and
that
they
shit,
give
that
it up.
shit.
KRU, got nothing to do with this.
Have you tried it yet?
Yes.
And
but
because
it doesn't
he
make a
has to be
difference in
worried about
Valorant, so I
shy
don't
and
think I've really
showers.
noticed that
Flashback
much.
there.
I've only
Very
used it once, to be
diligently cleared
fair,
the
for
angle.
one
He
day.
couldn't just sprint over towards B and make it a foot race.
Did you try it in CS?
This is looking like a
No.
save.
I haven't played CS in a
Credit's
while,
not
gonna
good.
lie. Get me back on the
I
jet.
play Rain on like Haven. I
Sure to
love
save money
Rain on
for the
Haven.
remainder
Yeah.
rounds.
Crunch?
Is
That's
there?
it.
There is a
I don't
possibility
know.
to crunch.
Like on the maps I
Not
don't
yet,
like, I
though.
just
No.
switch it up.
Players are sitting
Yeah,
there.
it's good for variety too, to be fair.
They backing around. There's a lot of
Like, I
util
don't
being
wanna
used by
play
KRU.
this
Here it is.
concept
Time to
then.
strike. It's being held by KRU. Watch on to
feel
that one,
that.
but it doesn't matter if he's holding it. He's
Foxy?
not ready for this. Foxy
Oh,
9.
the
He's
smoke?
straight back at them. Drops two. And Mako's right there too. Alongside it, just
Lucky
watch
kill?
that A short avenue.
The half buy?
Alongside MTA, last two alive for KRU.
A short Bucky
They were not
anchor.
expecting that one.
They're unsure.
All flashback.
Because I
has to
think
do,
he
though,
snuck in
really stay
after.
alive.
Yeah.
And he's going to be the nuisance player now. Wingman's out through and a wide. And
Oh, everybody's blind.
Can't really see absolutely
Oh, and he's
anything
dropping
here, but
long
leaves
with
it
it.
again just out of heat. It's a
Yeah, this
1v3.
seems
25
impossible.
seconds. Spikes drop down. Discipline. Played by DRX. This is tempered. They back away immediately. They don't want to give
guys
up
have
an easy
5
fight.
health.
How low Bane and Flashback are.
Ants?
Buying
They're
time.
making Heat freak out.
Yeah, he has no
Made a
idea.
plan.
10
It's committed
seconds
inside. Heat.
Spike planted.
Hell of a job ahead of him. Gotta isolate these fights. Orbital strike. Does not catch
What
it.
the fuck? That's a crazy
He's
Brim
dealt
ult to
with.
do.
One bullet will drop it.
I guess the hookah guy knew that he was
Position,
stuck back
he's worried
side.
about every single
Wow.
angle. Flashback was ready. Aim trained.
Wow, that's a half by. DRX stole that shit. Yeah, they reset.
Again, just
Hard.
working up through the A short angle. There's a lot of pressure though with this util. But it's flying forward, straight
damage.
past this one. Foxy 9.
Timing?
False confidence, maybe.
Oh.
Oh, I got your back, just
Almost
kidding.
getting the collab melter. Again, he was trained onto that spot and position, so they do hand
So
over
much
again. It was
damage.
trained or traded back over, so. And Melzer still has control of lamps this entire
Really
time.
feels
He
like
gives
KRU
options
just
to
trying
KRU
to
if they do
make-
choose to make their
Put
way
something
back over.
together, like
Kind
They
of,
haven't got
but
a
he doesn't
great
know
game
that Lamps
plan
itself is
these
clear. He
rounds.
hasn't felt confident enough to pick up the weapon yet. Only now is Melzer full clearing Lamps, and the
Bane.
fight is happening showers.
Yeah, Bane.
Yeah, I haven't seen him
Danger.
really
But
execute.
again, safely navigated.
wait, that was
with
fast.
Shy going to be dropped.
Yeah.
No longer has to worry about that backstab potential. Here's a Nightfall. Going to be utilized. Forced to swing out from Melzer. It's not going to be long for that world. Stopper in the back pocket of Buzz is going to be able to use this one for any sort of wing
Nice.
cons here. Round 11, but honestly, again, that patience and discipline
slow bleed.
on display here
Slow
by DRX.
bleed. NA getting rolled?
Nah,
Nah, this is South NA. So really, if you think about it, we already got rolled.
8-3.
This.
Why not? When it's flourishing in this way
Haven,
and
sorry.
form.
When
The
KRU did
peak.
it, rather.
Of course, it's punished there. Foxy 9, sharp.
Tasted their own medicine? Perhaps?
Rifles ready to be picked right back up again. Thrash.
Oh,
out
they
and
broke it
through
so
to Seas and a
fast.
Mosh, all going to be used.
Phantom
That got
season.
no value.
Wait this one out, but as a gap,
Good
I think
counter
Bane not
roll.
actually going to be caught by that one. Showstopper.
Wait, did he get the Kesnit? He got
He
Kesnit.
has to be used to respond.
Mid-air, too.
Got a rocket of my own,
That
buddy.
was weird.
Spamming and praying and spraying away. Bane. He's
Oh.
losing control.
Oh
Still
my
around
God.
the
They're getting owned. They're getting so owned. They're getting
What
so
is
owned.
happening?
He's getting so
Dang.
over towards B. Tiptoeing their way around most of this one here. They're going to go for a bit of a B split. Most of their players
Alright,
out
let's
and
put
through
this
this.
strat.
Let's see it.
Damn.
Aggressive.
I really like what
yeah.
Molly CT.
Oh, lag! Oh my god, sorry,
He's
chat.
caught between a rock
And
and a
God,
hard
everyone
there.
heard.
There's no chance of him.
Like they just
being
come
able
in
to
with the
escape.
plan.
Yeah.
Down a bit of
Detail
time.
coordination.
Assertive.
That was
Down that
explosive.
nade just to give him the safety net to be able to get that plant down.
There's no way they could get all
Skipping!
that.
Now into a solid post. Yes, they don't have any util. 3 versus 2. Buzz does not have a teammate to play off.
No, he's very much
You
alone.
two,
here.
please? Yeah, we
Goes
might have
down
to
as
switch.
chances here for crew, doubled up. This is what
Might
they
have
do
to
best.
switch.
Trying
I
to
don't know
take
why
these
it's
fights, but
skipping.
again, just tapping away with the damage done.
Damn.
The game IQ just winning that one out for Buzz. It's 3 in a round 4 before he's eventually dropped. Kisnet has to do so much here. Tap. And just walking, trying to beg
Oh,
Tap
Yeah,
that
no,
boost,
no,
not
no
giving
one's
anything
budging.
whatsoever. Tapping
That's
away.
so
Giving him
no
nothing.
easy
Oh,
fight.
wait,
Nate's
wait.
re-earned,
No,
but expecting
no.
a reflect.
Oh.
Dagger to the back.
Let's try.
DRX now up to 10.
Goes from strength to strength.
Really no
What
stopping
is that,
it.
gecko sweater?
I don't want to slow down here. Showstopper that was earned prior there. Buzz has already got it, and he's going to be using it to pave the way.
My sister said
Set
I
the
look like
pace
Chamber.
once more.
I put my glasses
Squeezing
on.
through any available players, but Showers is completely
Honestly, all your
vacant.
teammate, bro.
I think he
Too
just
many
free fire this
roses.
one into the corner.
Don't even
but
shoot it.
future
God
one's
damn
out
it.
Still, the plant is down, and that's the important element.
He's just like me.
Crew not playing for that plant tonight, as you see many teams do right now. They're going
All
to
right,
try and do
big
this
retake.
one.
Let's go, crew.
Extra util available at least. Nade, Kisnet. Wondering which way to play this one as well. Just cycling through the weapons. There's a seize and a nade. Buzz. tucks
Fake
in the corner,
news,
still
fake
safe,
news.
And still
Spam
firing
him?
away.
Oh, he's not in the
Shots
smoke.
fired. That one through. That's a
Time,
Showers
time,
play attempt
time.
here for crew onto this retake. They
Keep it
do want
moving.
Buzz too. There's that danger, but now he's going to be active.
Yo, Buzz
into
is
the fight
fast.
now. What's the
Yeah.
next layer to all of this one? Has to watch it all down. MTA at least a tap onto the defuse, and
it's a fake
DRX at least
comeback.
forced wide into the open.
The little man get
Plenty of
it.
Time available.
He's just loud. He don't
A
care.
couple of seconds on the clock. DRX
Sure.
love inserting Buzz over towards B long and then pressuring short. This is a classic strategy of theirs. And Buzz can either become the backstab lurker or go through the teleport. This time, just choosing to reconnect with the rest of the team.
What?
That's a time and taking
Back?
Shy.
Bam
My
through.
God.
Yo, what are you doing?
Okay.
Some sort of presence there.
I like how Mako tried sneaking out after all that. What? Like what? Like maybe he's not looking anymore.
Maybe just in case, you know?
Injection of fire there for crew.
Don't call
Hearing
it.
those footsteps with the spike drop down. There's no chances more or less here for Buzz.
Save.
Potential money for his team to buy back up if he keeps this rifle into the next, but he might not even do
Nah,
that.
bro,
That's
get him all.
nice.
You got this.
He got the glow. He's
Cheeky with
feeling
it.
it.
This kind of free round, though, where Shy picks the perfect timing and gets a couple
All 5 ink.
brilliant kills.
Yeah, potentially got that fire back beneath them.
So they're going to play for the ult orb over towards B long by the look of things.
Oh, yeah, Fnatic.
Get
Oh,
the
okay, you're right,
showstopper
you're right
online early.
Shy's going to be challenged and tested. He's
Yeah,
right in
that
front of
was-
most of this one.
That was
Snake by the feet.
Oh, that.
Wait,
Wow,
the whip?
what a
Gets the
whip.
pistols and Melter task, which is trying
Ult
to hold
you!
him to
Ult
the
it!
top of Shower.
Ult it!
Succeeds at that
Too late.
at least, forcing the rotations of crew. Tap of Foxy 9.
Fake plant TP.
Hoping to
Let's
make that
TP my
right.
Now they're going to
kids.
be TP, and they've given up the entirety of the B site.
Can they bait out the showstopper as well?
Okay.
Could be a victory here for DRX, even if they don't get this
Form,
plant out.
blood.
They manage to pull these ults out of them. Wingman planting. Kesnet to nade, rebounds across and away. Not enough damage. I don't think
Didn't
to
even
break
get the
this one.
planner.
Mosh pit into the corner. Pound for
L
pound there.
util.
Tucked away. Crew going to be corralled into the back of the
Hasn't
wall
gotta pop his
position, but
ult.
he's got the weaponry.
I want him to
Still
pop his
that
ult and go for the
to
kill
make
through the
use of.
window.
Foxy 9 as well with that crash, but I don't want to use it. Here's the ult. Showstopper forwards. MTA taking care of Bane, and
Classic.
Rocket not really that necessary here with the rifles. Foxy 9
Damn.
making a decent
Oh
goal.
God, imagine.
Oh,
Gotta
they're
respect
clean.
it. All good though. Shine with the ult in his back pocket. Now there's
Well,
no
by here,
signs of
yeah.
life from DRX. They are nowhere near this A site, anticipating that would be potentially.
Whatever buddy you
there.
put on the
Prowler.
Phantom duplicates on your melee.
Flash gonna be used
Is that the
as a
only skin that you
squeezing
can put a buddy on the melee?
Here, so
Damn, that
has to be
motherfucker
that
went fast.
evacuation again from
he's
these
fine.
crew players. Out through the back,
Scan.
Kesnet, gotta respect that
Oh my
one.
God,
With
so
the
many
ult up
ults.
and over the top
Double fade
here with
ults.
the Nightfall now, sound cues. up
Free
and
sight,
away.
though.
Bit of spam, stray
Their
bullets.
takes are so
Gliding past
fast.
one another, barely given
Yeah, it's
haircuts,
aggressive.
but no casualties,
It's so.
not just yet.
I would be
Plant is
super
down
scared
now
to play
for
on
DRX.
site.
Important element now into the post. Mosh going to be laid down in a deep, committed site control and hold for them. It's an orb in their face. The
Ult's
thrash round
elbow.
2.
Pretty good.
Sent flying out through elbow.
Got two.
Sticking to try and at least break that. And everyone.
Oh!
Captain
Bodies
Yippee.
full, bodies full. A DRX Inevitable to get that 12.
Popping.
Just shy remaining. One to stand. As I said, inevitable.
I'm brushing my teeth.
Keep it simple.
Brodin's like,
DRX just
it's
playing towards
over.
their ultimates. Overwhelm the B site. Flashback's got to lurk over towards showers. Looks
I
dangerous.
don't know what the
over there,
casters
though.
had for this
Really
match,
dangerous.
but
I mean, either Flashback catches the contact here onto one of these players. It is return with a fire, but as a showstopper right onto the other side of the map. In through B, and Buzz has gained a lot of ground from it. Just the threat of it.
There it
That
is.
Wait, I'm
outrageous by
so
Yeezy.
surprised.
Thinking he can take that
Yeah, why is he going
back
forward,
away with
right?
the thrashing.
You heard him, like,
Just
jumping
forward,
with it.
Broken
Yeah.
down. Kesner can't take the
Yeah, I think they're
timing.
tilted,
This
I'm
is
not gonna
it.
lie.
The impetus.
Yeah.
DRX know exactly when to strike where it hurts with an orbital
It was like a
strike.
phantom
Goes
jump away
up
too.
as
Like not
well.
even like a
There's
knife
nowhere
jump
to run
away.
and nowhere to hide. Now MTA is going to be pushed back from this corner.
I felt
If
like
any of these players
wow.
contacts a thrash up and around, entertainment onto Buzz. That
Got
will
my
be the
one.
kill. And the angle just not afforded to at least
aim
answer
dodge.
back, but finally
It's so annoying
Thomas
to adjust
Shy
up and then
has
down.
to do it all.
Yeah.
So much to overcome.
GG, wow.
Quite
Wow.
possible.
Who would have thought?
With that third map
GG.
win,
They brought it back.
Yeah, I know.
overwhelming.
After the first time, I was like, what?
Toast was ready.
Thank you for the